Think real estate agents make easy money? Let's talk about how much it actually costs for real estate agents to be an agent in this industry. It is not what you think, and when I first started, I wasn't expecting it to be this much. If you stumbled upon this page, I am Shatsi Parham. Thanks for stopping by. I am a Dallas realtor, and when I first started in real estate, I wish that I had videos like this to help me navigate the industry. In this video, I'm going to talk about the hidden costs in real estate. So stay tuned if you'd like to know more. As you may or may not know, there are plenty of ways that you can obtain your license in Texas. You could go through avenues like Champions, you could do Aceable online. There's like so many different ways that you can obtain your license. Now, those things cost money. So if you are gonna take that route, make sure you look into how much it's going to cost for you per class or per course, whatever the breakdown is and however that specific institution decides to break down their costs. Make sure you have that in mind. When I started, I didn't even have a job. I wasn't working, and I was able to take one class per weekend, and I finished in about 6 to 8 weeks. And I went to Champions, if you're interested in knowing. So that is going to be the cost up front that you're going to pay depending on which place that you choose. Let's say that you have now passed all of your courses. You have that little sheet of paper to turn in and start your test to get your license. Now that costs money. Something that I wasn't expecting, and I didn't plan for this, guys. Again, I wish I had a video that told me how much it was gonna cost me, or, you know, some type of guidance with it. Let's pray that you pass it on the first try, honey, because you have to pay each time to take that test, okay? Don't ask me how I know, but you pay each time to pass that test, and then after you pass the test, you now have fees you need to pay to like Trek and all of these like real estate different fees and stuff. Like, you to be aware that you are gonna have these fees and you are gonna have these costs. So after that, you're gonna go look for a brokerage. Well, different brokerages have different fees, and the best brokerage for yourself is to look at what it is that you need, what it is that you want to learn. Is that brokerage offering that, and how much is it gonna cost you to obtain that knowledge from them? So I would say look at it that way. At my brokerage, I don't pay any fees outside of my commission splits, but there are some brokerages that will pay like office fees or supply fees, things like that, or both. If you want like a chair or desk or whatever. I work virtually. I don't have to go into an office, but if I choose to, I do have one that's down in Houston, Texas that I can go to. I don't want to say that like fees as far as like commission are like a standard, but typically when you're first starting out, the commission splits will be 70-30. If you're more experienced, I've seen agents that have a 90-10, but make sure, always, guys, get this in writing. Like CYA through and through with real estate, always get things in writing. Wait, there's no discrepancies, okay? I forgot to mention one fee. You are gonna have to pay for like your background check and stuff like that. After you pass your licensing exam, you're gonna have to pay for your background fees. So keep that in mind. I think before I came to this brokerage, I did have like what I'll explain to you guys as my first year brokerage fees. I was paying as a first year real estate agent, I was paying I think like $125 a month. But then after that, I got so good, I didn't pay anything. Now, a few things you can expect to pay as a new agent, and this is just more for like your business, because remember, when you are a real estate agent, you are a business owner. You are not a W-2, you're not working for anyone, you are a 1099 business owner, okay? So things that you can expect to pay are your business cards. Now, there are brokerages out there that will pay for your business cards, but expect to handle those yourself. We also look at marketing. You wanna, pay for marketing on social media or pay for marketing through ads, whatever the case may be. After that end, you're gonna be paying for that. Another fee that you may have not expected to pay are headshots. Realtors pay a lot of money to photographers to get headshots, to get video footage. So expect to pay photographers at least half your paycheck. That's what the industry likes. That's what people like. They want to see your face. They want to see you, they want to see you smiling. They want to see you on things and on social media and stuff like that. So expect to pay for a photographer, expect to pay for a website. And then third, I would say the hidden cost would be lead generation. If not, I get mine organically. I was looking for at least seven free lead generations so that you don't have to pay. But you can pay. A lot of people do. So let's say you get a listing, or let's say that you are going to host an open house. You're gonna have to pay for those things, sweetheart. Open house supplies would be the fourth, and then staging. If you ever need to stage a home, you're gonna have to pay for that, okay? That's coming out of your pocket. The way that I like to prioritize my marketing budget and my spending, because you need to be able to pay for all of those things that I listed at least monthly. So make sure you prioritize that. You gotta spend money to make money, babe. I don't know if you ever heard that. Some other things that I pay for as a realtor are my MLS fees, which have all of the homes and things on there. I pay those. I also pay for the Supra. I pay for the Supra box. I also pay for NAR to say I'm a realtor and not a real estate agent. Shouts to my previous broker for letting me know that it's better to have that than just saying I'm an agent. So thank you. And then I pay for my CRM. Who am I supposed to call today? Like, hey, it's in my CRM. It's like a little brain. I love it. So the best way to manage the MLS, the NAR realtor payment, and then also your CRM, I would, first of all, put the CRM on a reoccurring payment schedule. So it's coming out of your bank every single month. Make sure you have a business bank account, okay? Don't make the same mistake I did. Yeah, I'll just leave that at that. But yeah, business bank account, have it as a reincurred charge. And then your MLS fees in NAR, I can't remember the frequency of NAR, but I feel like that one's further apart than what I pay for my MLS fees. My MLS fees and my Supra are more quarterly things. I think even Supra is just a little bit more stretched out. So MLS, just be prepared to pay those quarterly. I'm gonna tell you the truth, I don't know how much money I spent. If you're watching this video, I am recording this around tax time. What I am using is QuickBooks. I'm using QuickBooks to manage and track all of my expenses, and I do that through my business bank account. And it's easy. There's so much automation now with AI, a monkey could do it. Did I budget? No. Do I suggest budgeting? Yes. Definitely budget. I would also reinvest. Take another 10% for your tithes, and then take 5% for marketing that you could do every month. So spend 5% of whatever you made that month on marketing, or if you need to, put 10. I don't know. Your budget's your budget. You figure out what works best for you. But that worked best for me. If I had to guesstimate how much I spent, I would say I spent it would be in the thousands. It would be in the thousands for sure. Thousands of dollars in this, easily thousands of dollars. So with that being said, what do you guys think? Do you think this is worth the investment? Are you looking to become a real estate agent now that you know the hidden fees and costs? Because no one really tells you that you're paying things monthly, weekly, bi-weekly, quarterly, yearly, annually. No one says that. No one says, hey, we're here for your money every chance we get. But if you're watching this video and you've already been in the industry, I would love to know, how did you handle your first year, and how much did you spend in your first year? If you know those numbers now, I'll probably know in a couple of months the exact number to a T. I want to share that with you guys. I'll probably share that in my story or something on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, follow me, Shotzi_the Realtor. Don't forget, make that money, honey. Don't let it make you.